a world cloaked in power and secrecy, there lies an undeniable truth. Corruption pervades the halls of politics, transcending time and borders. Bingus, a historian and truth seeker, has dedicated his life to unraveling the enigmatic tales of corruption that echo throughout the ages.
Politicians have always held positions of influence and authority. With that power comes the potential for corruption, exploiting it for personal gain.
From ancient empires to modern democracies, the seeds of corruption have taken root, deceiving the very citizens they are meant to serve.
But is corruption really an inherent trait of all politicians? Are they all equally as guilty?
No, it's not about painting every politician with the same brush. Corruption is a specter that shadows the realm of power, waiting for an opportunity to manifest. It thrives on the ambitions of those who succumb to its allure, regardless of time or place.
From the Roman Senate to modern parliaments, from kings and emperors to democratically elected leaders, the roots of corruption penetrate deep into the annals of history.
So is there any hope for a corruption-free political landscape?
There is always hope, Tingus, and his name is hemachaner.
A few moments later.
Tingus, I've looked deep into the histories of these other candidates, and I have to say, they all show egregious corruption, except for one, hemachaner.
Can you give me some examples of said corruption?
Of course.
Número 1. Ridui Ganguly. Supplinukesto North Korea.
As you can see, Ritwik Ganguly has supplied nuclear weapons to North Korea, inadvertently killing millions of American citizens.
Beneath that sinister pall of smoke, the world's most destructive force has been unleashed, with what results we know only too well.
Do you supply nuclear warheads to North Korea?
I do.
Do you support the way in which North Korea is using these nuclear devices?
Yes, absolutely.
How many nations do you currently supply illegally obtained nukes to?
44.
And how many children are in your smallest sweatshop at any given moment?
1,000.
And what are your thoughts on the North Korean military?
I think we're intelligent people, hardworking, dedicated to their craft.
Número 2. Grand Turm. Assassinate John F. Kennedy and collapse Golden Gate Bridge.
Tingus, as you can see here, Grant Hearn has called an airstrike on the Golden Gate Bridge.
Did you assassinate Jude F. Kennedy?
Yes.
Do you believe that it's a good thing that humanity as a whole is over the institution of slavery?
No.
How many times have you caused the Golden Gate Bridge to collapse?
44.
On a scale of 1 to 1,000, how badly do you want to commit murder again?
1,000.
Número 3. Aaron Joe. Burn down Library of Alexandria and burn hemachaner.
As you can see, Aaron Yu has burned down the Library of Alexandria, destroying countless priceless scrolls and books.
So, Aaron, allegedly you believe arson is a form of self-expression. Are you an arsonist yourself?
Yes, I'm a supporter of free speech.
Is it true that burning people and property makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside?
Yes.
And how old was your most recent casualty of arson?
Well, it's 44 years. 44 years.
And how many times have you burnt down the Library of Alexandria?
1,000.
Lastly, how badly do you want to burn all your voters to death?
My voters,
That will be all. Thank you.
Número 4. Joshua Llorca. Bioweapon testing on basement children.
Did you invent bioweapons specifically for use on children?
Of course.
Did the children deserve it?
Obviously, yes.
How long have you been murdering children for?
That's some hard math. Like 10 years, maybe?
And how many times have you had to kill the UN troops sent to intervene?
Like 100.
Lastly, how much morality do you think hemachaner possesses?
More than me.
Honorable mention. Sofía de la Garza. Invent chlorine gas weapon Rian Hitler that.
Tingus, look here. Not only did Sophia invent chlorine, she is Hitler's father.
Do you feel any remorse for being Hitler's father?
No.
Is it true that you were the one responsible for inventing chlorine gas weaponry?
Yes.
How many millions of children have you exposed to chlorine gas in your experiments?
Gotta be at least 2.
And how many nations have you tried to ethnically cleanse using your inventions?
Same answer.
And on average, how many children do you have in your basement at any given moment?
Same answer.
That'll be all. Thank you.
Estimate vos. Puppet Master. Kate Tucker. Kill all of humanity. Rotofoleville.
Catherine's list of crimes range from murder to altering fundamental nature. Catherine has killed all of humanity multiple times over and over the ages, and this time is no different. It has been revealed that it is she who is responsible for nighttime, as she kills the sun every night, causing zombies to spawn in the villages, converting villagers to brainless capitalist scum. Bingoose has tried to reach contact with Catherine to better understand her policy. However, Catherine refused, and now Bingoose, along with all of his evidence and witnesses, have disappeared without a trace under rather suspicious circumstances.
A few moments later.